Learning a new craft is such a wonderful thing, and it can spark your creativity for craft that you're already doing in so many ways. This is the story of how I learned embroidery.
Good morning! Today is Monday, 16th of July, and I haven't been vlogging or making videos for such a long time, but this is going to be an exciting week, so I thought I would bring you along. I'm going to a knitting festival, knitting class in Årjäng in Värmland here in Sweden, which is close to the Norwegian border. And there I'm going to do two classes. The first one is stranded knitting with Maja Karlsson, and on the second day I am going to learn more about photography and videography for social media, which I'm super excited about. And then the second class I'm taking is woolen embroidery, and that's the one I'm quite nervous about because I haven't done embroidery since I went to elementary school. So I'm quite nervous, but I hope that I will have some new embroidery skills with me at the end of the week. So now I'm just packing up the last of my stuff. I have so many things to take, and then I will pick up my friend Emily, and then we're good to go on a road trip, 4 hours. Ooh.
We just arrived. Look how beautiful this is. Oh, I'm so looking forward to this week. I've just taken a bath in the lake here at the school, and it was so lovely. And now people are sitting and knitting, and so will I. I got a new pouch, new project bag, and it's a very lovely evening. It was super hot today, and now it is 9:30 and it's still this light in Sweden, so summer in Sweden is quite magical. So now I'm going to sit with the others and knit for a while, and then I'm super excited for the class with Maja tomorrow, and we are going to do the stranded color work, and it's going to be so cool. That's one of my favorite things to knit, so I'm really looking forward to that. See you tomorrow! Here's the gallery of things we made at our class. Here are some mittens that somebody made, and here's the pattern. And then it continues. And here we have some yarn that has been dyed, and some felted portraits and pictures. And here are some more mittens from our class, and people who saw and made these patterns on the leather. And these are the mittens I made from the pattern that I drew here. And I got really far with them, but I have to unravel the top and do them again. But I'm quite pleased with them. I think they look quite nice. And then there are some more felted pictures. And here we have some more. Here's the sock pattern, and here are some socks as well. the very best day today. We were working with knitwear photography all day, and the first thing we did in the morning were doing some flat lace, which I thought was super difficult, not my strong side. And then we were taking some portraits of ourselves together with Maya, who did the course, and I will link her Instagram feed down below. And she is taking such beautiful photos, so if you haven't already, you should really go follow her, because it's such a treat to look at her pretty pictures. And she mostly has her captions in Swedish, but there's also always a very short English translation. And after that, in the evening, she was talking a little bit more about how she thinks about her Instagram feed, and gave us some tips how you can promote your knitwear on Instagram. And then me and Emily went out and took some more pictures around here at the class site. And it's so beautiful here and so calm, and there were so many nice spots that we could use and snap some shots, so it was really the nicest of day. I also wanted to show you which projects I'm working on right now. This one is the Wren cardigan by Alexis Winslow, which is a Brooklyn tweed pattern, and I'm knitting it in a yarn that I bought in Edinburgh, which is called Henorius by Gardenor, and I really love it. I think it's super beautiful, and I just dropped some stitches here, so I wanted to put them back on, and I really fell in love with the color, so that's what I'm most excited about. But now I've come to a part where I have to do some more calculations, so I couldn't really continue with that. The other project I have with me is a really old one. It's this bad boy, the quadrillion sweater by Megan Fernandez, and I'm almost done with the front panel now, and then it's sleeves, and then I'm done. Not going to look back, but I'm really looking forward when this is done, because I started it, I think, early July last year, so it's over a year old now, and it needs to get finished, but it's getting closer and closer. And these are the main projects that I'm working on, and then I of course also have worked on my project from the class yesterday, the mitten that I was making. Tomorrow I will do some woolen embroidery, and I'm really excited and a little bit nervous because I can't do like a single stitch. But I will show you, of course, how it will go and what I will learn tomorrow. In the beginning of the vlog, maybe you ask yourself, why am I standing in the woods in my bathing suit talking about learning new crafts? I just had a bath in the beautiful lake here, and I went to embroidery class all day. And it was really such a wonderful experience. When I came here, I was super nervous about going to embroidery class, and honestly I only chose the class because there was only one knitting class. Otherwise I would have chosen knitting instead, but I couldn't, and so I had to take embroidery. And to be honest, I was really scared, although it's not really that hard, but there were all of these thoughts in my head about that I could do something wrong. I don't know any stitches, how should I get started? Guess who learned how to do embroidery today? This is what I worked with today, a little tulip, and the class was awesome. Oh, this is so much fun compared to knitting. It's so much freer, because you just, or the way I did it and the way we are doing it in the class, is like you just start with a little piece, and then you take the next one and the next one and the next one, and you don't have to plan in advance, or not so much, and you can just build upon what you are already doing. And Anna Wingdin, our teacher, she is totally awesome. Look at all of her cushions. They are so awesome, and she is using a lot of like small palettes and like not only embroidery and applications and everything in her stuff. So this is so cool. It has been so much fun. And she has all of the material with her as well, which is so inspiring because you can just go and pick something you see you like and work with that and continue. Yes, so this is what I've been up to today, and now we are having the sheep party. On the very first day, besides knitting the little flag, we were also told to embroider a name tag for ourselves. And I didn't even do that because I thought, I don't know how. I couldn't do a single stitch, and I really felt intimidated by doing something that's just a little bit out of my comfort zone. So today I went to the class and it was so free and opening, and I realized that you don't have to know a lot of stitches, or that you don't have to be perfect by any means, or just have a lot of knowledge just to embrace in a new craft and try something new. And I'm really happy that I went here and got to experience that, because I think that I've fallen in love a little bit with doing embroidery and having something that will uplift my creativity, and I think that will even add something new and positive to my knitting. So what have I learned from today? Yes, even if you're scared, don't listen to yourself. Stretch yourself out of your comfort zone. Learn something new. You will be so much happier, and it will be really worth it afterwards. I'm back home. I had the very best day at embroidery today, and I finished my piece and it looks like this. I will continue filling this one up, but I'm really happy with it, and this is all thanks to the very talented teacher that I had, Anna Wengdin, and I will link her website and her socials down below, so you really have to check her out. She is doing beautiful stuff. So if you too want to learn a new craft and you're a little bit scared, don't be, just do it. It will really stretch your creative muscles and be such a good addition to what you're already doing. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in a new video soon. Thanks, bye bye.